Going YouTube, Rob Wall back with another video. My apologies first of all for the long delay in doing another video. I've just been so busy lately, what with overtime and other things, I haven't had a chance to really get a lot done. But anyway, that's another story. um, I read this morning that 11 to 15 year old, sorry, 12 to 15 year olds will soon, or they're pushing it through to try and allow those in that age group to be vaccinated even if their parents don't consent to it. What is happening here, folks? What the friggin' hell is happening? 11-year-old, 12-year-old kid, 12-year-old kid can make a decision to have something injected into his body which he doesn't understand or know what's happening, and the parents have no say in the matter. Parents can object all they want. If that 12-year-old decides they want to have that in the old, where, in the arm, they will be able to have it done. It's a sad, very sad times we live in. All I'm hearing about lately as well with this C19, all I'm hearing is cases. Not so much the deaths anymore. It's all cases. 13,500 cases here, 50,000 cases here on this day. Cases for a PCR test that the guy who invented the test said it was not suitable to detect something like the C19 virus. And how can the C19 virus? How can you detect something that they haven't even been able to isolate? You know, they have not isolated this so-called C19V. So how can you test for something that you can't isolate? It's impossible. Why? I just can't understand how people can't see this. It amazes me how people just go along with it and accept it. But more importantly, it's this 12 to 15 year olds, they're pushing it through that if they want to take in the old arm, they can do it without their parents' consent. It's unbelievable. So times are only going to get worse, folks. Times are going to get harder. There's a lot more bad news to come our way, I think. We've seen nothing yet. I've said all along that I think come Christmas or before Christmas there's going to be another lockdown. I believe they've got their agenda in place and their foot is on the pedal, so to speak. They want to see this through. And I just cannot believe how people have accepted it so easily. I mean, they're very clever in how they've done it. Very, very, very clever how they've done it. They've done it gradually. They haven't just thrown everything in the pot, so to speak, at once. They've done it on a gradual basis, like the social distancing and the face nappy wearing, which was not compulsory at first, and then they made it compulsory. They're going to see it through to whatever their agenda might be. They're going to see it through to fruition, and it upsets me that people aren't actually. There's still so many people asleep, but you can blame that on what they're spraying in the up in the skies. You can blame it on the products that they put in the food. Nothing today is safe anymore. I mean, when I was a youngster, when I was a kid, my mother, she was a great cook, bless her. Incidentally, she died in 2001. She was a great cook, and I learned a lot from my mother in the way of cooking. That's why I'm very good at cooking myself, but that's another story for another day. It just upsets me so much that people can't see what's going on, and like myself, David Yates, and many others are putting these videos out, trying to enlighten people and say, do your research, don't accept everything that you read or see. I mean, I don't watch mainstream news, well, I do watch it, but I watch it just to see what they're saying. I don't believe a word of it. Um, like I say, that they're all in the powers that be, the people that are pulling the strings on the puppeteers that are working for them. Uh, they tell them what to do, and they do as they're told, like good little puppies. You know what I mean? So yeah, I really don't. I don't know what's going to happen in the next year, but there are bad times ahead. There are definitely going to be bad times ahead. All we can do is prepare in the best way we can, mentally, spiritually, and physically. Uh, don't be misguided. Don't believe everything that you hear online. Don't believe everything I say. You know, everyone has to do their own search. Use your critical thinking. Think about things carefully, and usually when you start to reason on things, you look at things in an entirely different way. So thanks for listening, folks. And I'm off. I'm off for a couple of days. I'm off on a little trip to Blackpool tomorrow, so a little break for me and my partner. Um, I'm staying over for one night. I'm looking forward to that, and I will catch you soon, probably when I get back. Okay, bye for now.